Channel 15's First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Ed Piotrowski.
Oh, what a night it has been. No question about that. Let's recap the snowfall totals around the area at this point in time. In Doubsville, 6 inches, Darlington, 5, over 3 in Marion. Also in Florence and Hartsville, you head down towards Surfside, 2 inches. And yes, you can make snowmen in Surfside. I'll have a picture for you coming up in just a moment with just 2 inches of snow. Conway, Pawleys Island, Murrells Inlet, Myrtle Beach and Georgetown all at 2 inches. Last check, North Myrtle Beach and Little River right around 1 inch of snow. All right, let's take a look at some of the pictures. This from Linda in Dillon, a magnificent picture looking out from her home, out across the neighborhood there. Beautiful snow on the trees there. Here's another great picture from Jeff Hyman, who lives in Loris, covering the ground here. They've had between 1 and 2.5 inches of snow in the city of Loris. That from 2 or 3 different weather spotters that we have there. How about this wonderful snow angel from Ashley Yeager in Myrtle Beach? Very nice, Ashley, one of the best snow angels I've ever seen. We've got a great photo here of Kathy Johnson's daughter in Murrells Inlet, attempting to make a snowman here in Murrells Inlet. They've had up to 2 inches of snow there. And this may be the smallest snowman of all. Christy Murphy from Myrtle Beach sent this in. Beautiful snowman there. And believe it or not, with just 2 inches of snow, you can actually make snowmen that look like this in the city of Surfside as well. Katie, thank you so much for this fantastic pictures. And don't forget, you can literally check out hundreds of pictures at carolinalive.com. Don't forget about the contest. The best picture gets $100. Who knows? This could be the winner. And remember, if you guess the snowfall totals in Lumberton, Florence, and Myrtle Beach, you could win $100 that way as well. All the information at carolinalive.com. Cold out there, below 32 in many areas inland, low to mid 30s down by the beaches. Here's a look at the live Doppler 15,000 in motion. Still widespread snow across the area. It is beginning to shut down just a bit over the far northwestern areas, and that will be the trend as we head past midnight from west to east across the area. Let's take a wider view, and you'll see that the back edge of the snow is breaking up there over parts of the Midlands, down toward the Savannah River, and over the next 3 or 4 hours, a lot of this snow will clear our area. Let's take a quick look in Murrells Inlet at our tower camera down there, and boy, look at the boats just rocking back and forth in the water here, and of course, you see the snow accumulating and still coming down at a pretty good clip right there on the Marsh Walk, known for such wonderful restaurants and, of course, the great 4th of July boat parade. Well, they're not celebrating 4th of July tonight, but perhaps the snow in Murrells Inlet on the Marsh Walk. All right, let's move on and show you Futurecast now. We'll track this system for you. Widespread snow out there now. We head beyond 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Snow will start to shut down, and certainly by 4 or 5 o'clock, it disappears across the area. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, snow is gone, even though there is plenty on the ground. There won't be any falling out of the sky. Then the rest of the day will only get better from there. Total accumulations, I have not touched this at all simply because things are falling into place as we thought. Roughly 3 to 5 inches in many areas across the Pd and interior locations of Horry and Georgetown counties. Up to 6 as you saw in some locations north of Darlington. Still think we can get another inch or so down along the Grand Strand before all is said and done later on tonight. All right, your forecast for the morning, mainly cloudy skies, and it will be cold. Upper 20s inland, low 30s down by the beaches. As we head into the afternoon hours, increasing sunshine, but still cold. These numbers, though, above the freezing mark, so we will see the snow melt. But keep in mind, any water left on the roadways once the sun sets tomorrow and temperatures drop below freezing will freeze, especially with overnight lows in the low to mid 20s everywhere. Meanwhile, inland tomorrow afternoon, more sunshine, the high temperatures near 40, a northerly wind to 10 to 15. Your Grand Strand 7-day forecast, critical 26 tomorrow night, but on Valentine's Day we warm up nicely to 48, so the ice should melt away as we head through the middle and latter part of the morning. Inland, we're expecting temperatures to fall to 24 tomorrow night. That's a hard freeze, back into the upper 40s by Sunday afternoon on Valentine's Day. A chance of rain, not snow, on Monday, and then nice for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Tim and Allyson, I promise you, after this particular snow event, you will not hear me wish for snow until next winter.
You know, these Valentine's Days have been, my 2 Valentine's Days now in Myrtle Beach have been very eventful for me. We're going to have a snow weekend this weekend. Right. Last Valentine's Day was the day my family and I drove into town and moved here.
Very good.
So
welcome a year later.
Yeah.
Here we are a year later with snow. I bring good things, if you like snow.
I wonder what next year will bring.
Let's hope something good. Thanks a lot, Ed.
Well, we thought we would have a little fun with this snowstorm, and we were running 2 contests. If you win, you could get some cash. All you have to do, send us your pictures and video of the snow. We'll give the person who sends us the best snow photo $100. All you have to do is go to carolinalive.com, look for that Team 15 logo, click on that tab, Submit your photo or video. All entries for that must be in by midnight tomorrow night.
We're also having a snow contest. The person with the closest guess on the total amount of snowfall from the winter storm will win $100. For that, go to carolinalive.com, click on the Snow Contest tab, then click Guess the Snowfall, then the entry form, and submit your best guess of the total amount of snowfall in Myrtle Beach, Florence, and Lumberton. Those entries are due by midnight tonight, so you don't have very much longer to do it. We're going to announce the winners for both contests in Monday's 6 p.m. newscast.
Coming up next in sports, a Grand Strand resident is tied for the lead at this week's PGA Tour stop. Mark?
Yeah, Dustin Johnson has plenty of company at the Pebble Beach National Pro-Am. I'll explain. And with snow falling down outside, high school hoops inside at Conway High. The Tigers taking on Carolina Forest. Highlights are next.